Hello, hello, hello. So I started talking, and this one
That's better.
was like, girl, check your volume. Can't nobody hear you talking. So, anyway, my whole point was just coming to say this weekend was good, sad, and trying. So we've just arrived back in AZ from Alabama. We went to pay our respects to Destiny's grandmother, Laura Cylinder Weymouth, and it was awesome to see all of her children and just those who love her come together. And man, it was great. It was great. But the crazy thing was the first night of us arriving in Georgia, Destiny reserved a rental car, and when we showed up, guess what? Hundreds of people's rental reservations had been overlooked. They were not honored. So Destiny says she feels that she knows why, but we ain't gonna talk about that on this video. But anyway, so yeah. Which is crazy because I think that nowadays companies just don't honor their word. So that's a whole nother story for another time. Then, so it kind of left us out there like at midnight trying to find just what transportation and whatever the case may be. Now, Destiny is one that is always up on her game. So she plans really, very thoroughly to avoid certain things, but sometimes we know we just can't avoid it. So anyway, long story short of all that, got transportation to Chubb's house, got up extremely early on a Saturday morning to get ready and head to Alabama again so that we may pay our respects to Destiny's, granny and the family and everything. Again, that was awesome because, I tell you that was just beautiful to see her children, also to see, those who loved her, just come together and just send her off. And then, child, getting up this morning to catch our flight, dealing with the rental car. So Destiny actually had a Tesla. Honey, we was everywhere trying to find charging ports. When I tell you, it wasn't like going to the gas station, pump you a little bit. Child, the charging stations, if you didn't get you one of those quick stations, it could take 5 hours just to charge up a Tesla. Who want to do that? But we had to do it one time. But anyway, so there was that, trying to get our flight this morning. And it's so funny because as we were in the line, we were close to actually getting ready to go through, what is it called, Destiny? When we get ready to go, where you have to checkpoint. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Check. Going through TSA. We were getting ready to go through TSA. I'm talking about we were right there. We were right there at TSA. Only for the people to come and pull the little thing and redirect us. And we had to go all the way back around to catch our flight. And I think at that time we only had,
we had maybe like 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes before we could actually get to our gate.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. And the amazing thing was, out of all of this weekend, with so many challenges that were coming up, we were pretty calm. Destiny and I didn't really say too much of anything to each other. Oh, then another thing when it came to Chubb and I finding charging ports for the Tesla or whatever, is because we wanted Destiny to go ahead so that she could be with the family, and we were going to come on, to the service. But Chubb was like, Mom, we're not going to make it. We got to stop. We got to go. Whatever. All of that, me and him being calm, me and him just sitting there, we talking and all of that. So again, me and Destiny was talking about how all those challenges were coming up. But we were calm, and at the same time, what was it that you said though in the what did you end up saying?
Our faith and our patience this whole weekend.
Say it again.
It tested our faith and our patience this whole weekend. Everything was like at the wire, down to the wire.
Yep.
But each time it always worked out, and it always played, ran its course. But we made it. So yeah. It was like challenging, but it was still a great weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And so that's the whole point that I want to come and say. There's so many times we face these challenges in life, and they come sometimes, it seems like out of nowhere. It seems like the challenges come freaking out of nowhere. You like, we're smooth sailing, things is going just as we planned and wanted to. And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, I don't cuss, but if I did, I'd say, what the heck? But it's like, what just happened? But here we are. We've made it there, you know, safely. We had an opportunity to spend time with her family. We had an opportunity to spend time with Chubb. We had an opportunity to just love on each other. And here we are, safely back in AZ. Like, guys, as she was saying, everything was coming down to the wire, to the time. Time was like a factor. But guess what? Everything worked out just as it should or could. I come to encourage you. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what it looked like. Just walk it out. Just walk out the process. Try to stay positive. Try to stay encouraged and motivated. If it's a job, it'll come through. If it's finances, it'll come through. If it's peace of mind, it'll come through. One thing that I am very, very mindful to do is my mouth. I call those things that be not as though they were. I don't just say anything. Not for those who know me. And I said I'm gonna stop saying this too. I do talk a lot of junk. But that's just sometimes I do that. It's just out of fun. You know what I'm saying? But I do talk. I do. But for the most part, I watch my mouth. I call those things that be not as though they were. Because the word tells us that we can do so. So guess what? Why not? Why not try? What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Nothing. Nothing at all. So right now, child, we sitting in the AZ airport. We're just waiting on our ride. And honey, we about to be home in our beds and getting ready to start and prepare for the rest of the week. I encourage you, I don't care what comes your way. Hold tight. Hold tight. Even hold tight to your confession. If you believe, believe. If you have some doubt or unbelief, check it and check it quickly. Because if not, it will cause you to go a whole different direction in which you want to go. All right. I'm out. Y'all have a great one. I think I have a word for somebody on Tuesday. We'll just see. I do know it's about harvest. I do know it's about seed. And I do know it's about word. All right. Hope to see you guys this week. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.